Hi guys, Andy here, and welcome back to Let's Meet Adam 2. Just a little heads up, you probably won't be getting much content out of me this week, besides the Let's Meet Adam on Tuesday and Thursday. I really haven't decided what I wanted to record this weekend. So I spent my weekend playing Dead by Daylight with Allie, if you remember her. We used to play Dead by Daylight during the early stages of the pandemic. So yeah, I have a little bit of that recorded. I just have to figure out if it's going to be video. Uh, I'm still not certain yet. So until I decide what to do with that, enjoy some Secret Hitler videos this week, which was recorded a very, very long time ago. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? I believe this is the save. Traffic was particularly bad this morning, so I arrived to work a bit later than I would have liked. Stumbling through the front doors, I'm stunned to see the reception area jam-packed with bodies. Soren was right. Everyone is here today. No doubt to hear whatever Tad might be announcing. Greetings, Adam. I see you've successfully snuck in unnoticed. Aha! I trail off, scrunching my face up in embarrassment. But very surprised that Hunter, of all people, would even notice me. There was an accident on the 405 that jammed up every lane. That's the excuse every Californian uses. Looks like you're on track to becoming one of us. I feel like I'll never truly fit in, to be honest. Regardless, you've braved it in. And that's the most important part. What the hell is taking so long? I wish that Tad would get his act together. Make the damn announcement already. Is he even here? Chill out, man. You'll jinx the whole thing. Besides, I saw his car in the lot today. So betcha he's just about ready, man. Oh, hey, Adam. You've never seen everyone in production in one place, right? It's kinda nutso. Yeah. It's a bit overwhelming. I don't really do well with crowds. But if I'm honest, I'm surprised everyone was able to fit into the reception area. The room was abuzz with laughter and whispers. And there was a lawn table pushed against the east wall. Upon it were cold cuts, cheeses, and wine. At least this confirms that most likely the announcement is a good one. As I scan the room, I see Soren standing off to the side, his arms folded. Shoot, I never got back to him last night. Would you guys excuse me? I see someone I need to catch up with. Because we're on a date. Aww. I push my way through the crowd as timidly as I can. It's too fucking early for this. How's it, bruh? Did you have a wicked fourth or what? Timmy appears out of nowhere. An enthused blocker to see to my intended destination. He looks terrible. Likely still hungover, as the scent of alcohol still lingers around him.
You okay?
Jeez, Timmy. You look awful. I told you not to party too hardy last night.
I'll do it.
You jocking me, homie? This is nothing. I party all the time like it's no one's business. I had a great fourth. There was a block party and then we ended up at Pump. How was your date? The date with Evander was amazing. Oops. To be honest, I didn't mean to blurt out Evander's name. Not that I'm embarrassed, but I like to keep a lid on my personal life. Wait, Evander? You mean that hot-ass piece at the clinic? Yo, that's tight. I fucking hate him so fucking much. Can he be the first one to die? It's a different Evander. It's not the one you're thinking of. Screw that shit. I know you's lying. How many Evanders can there be? Name's uncommon as fuck. But hey, Holmes, I'm happy for you. We should celebrate tonight. Make up for not getting together yesterday. I do feel bad for constantly turning down Timmy, even if it's never on purpose. I take a deep sigh and relent. Sure. Why the heck not? Let's hang out tonight, Timmy. Sweet. This'll be dope. I promise you. Oh, by the way, I picked up a little something something for you last night. Call it a gift. Do you want it now? Sure. Might as well. Really? You received a gallery item. I know you'll just love it. Thanks again, Timmy. So, where are we hanging out later? I don't know yet, dog. Just come over and we'll figure out something. Probably kick it close to my area. We got tons of fly-ass dive bars in my hood. I'll text you my address, alright? Timmy pulls out his phone and sends me a quick text. You know I'm not much of a night owl. It's cool. We'll roll out mid-afternoon for just a few hours. Promise. I'll text you when I is good. That sounds perfect. It doesn't. I have to talk with Soren quickly before the announcement. I'll see you. Look what the cat dragged in. You made it after all. And just in time, too. I swear I saw that pink train wreck lurking around here somewhere. Soren tits toes and scans the crowd, smirking amusedly. So I'm sure it's going to start any minute.
You okay?
I'm sorry I didn't get back to you last night. I don't know what you're talking about. Your text? I meant to text you back. But the evening kind of flew by. And I got caught up. Oh my god, are you crazy? Don't worry, Adam. It's no big. Seriously. Did you have fun at the party at least? I wouldn't know. I didn't go. I feel the usual guilt well up. Even though it isn't nearly ever warranted. Oh no. Don't say you didn't go because of me. Not at all. To be honest, I was never really planning to go. Although it's always nice to be invited. That's how I feel about most things. I hate going to parties and just going out. But I like the thought of being invited because it's much more entertaining. Like, oh, somebody took the time out and wanted to invite me somewhere. And I'm like, no, thank you. If you came with, to get to know the guys better. Besides, I heard the party was just more of the usual. Absy out drinking everyone. John passed out, face down in a pool of whiskey. Hunter babysitting John in the bathroom. Who's wasted and yelling at a mirror. Etc., etc. Soren rolls his eyes. It's also very tiresome. There was really no reason for me to attend otherwise. If you're sure, Soren. Of course. I got to spend my evening with Simba, my loved one. Well, I still feel awful. Let me make it up to you somehow. Aw, I'd love that. How about going out for Chinese tonight? Your treat, of course.
Totally.
Sure. Both of us perk up at the idea of Chinese food. As I'm sure Soren knows some great authentic places. One kavit, can it be a late dinner? I'm hanging out with Timmy in the afternoon. It'll only be for a few hours. But I want to be sure I'm not late for you. Great. I'm glad you're letting me make up for a less exciting July 4th. Actually, my July 4th was pretty fly, I'd say. I'm glad someone had an agreeable evening. Absy stretches his arm outwards, letting out a blend of a yawn and a growl. The full span of his mighty chest becoming even more apparent. Come on now, Absy. It weren't nearly all that bad, was it? Just felt like another night of drinking. Alone. Again. Now hold your horses. I'm sorry you spent most of the night in the bathroom. It weren't my intention. I promise you that. It's fine. I haven't had the highest of expectations lately. John hangs his head slightly. Shh, I see Tad. I think it's about to start.
Enough.
Everyone, shut the hell up now. The murmurs die down, and a hushed silence permeates itself across the crowd. Tad grabs at his Adam's apple, making a gross throat-clearing noise. Well, first off, you're all fucking fired. An uncomfortable silence, and an awkward cough to follow, unsurprisingly. I look over at Soren beside me, who looks back and rolls his eyes. Don't look so miserable. Of course you're not fucking fired. It's called a joke. Jesus Christ. The crowd collectively lets out an exasperated groan. Yeah, comedy is subjective and all that bull. But you won't be groaning, though, hopefully moaning, when you hear the news I've got. As you all know, we're getting closer to our favorite time of the year. Or at least mine. That's right, kiddos. GAVA season is fast approaching.
Hi.
What's GAVA? Only the biggest, flashiest, and thirstiest award ceremony in all of gay porn. It's an acronym. Gay Adult Video Awards. Why didn't I think of that? I'm actually stupid. But it's essentially just an excuse to throw a shit ton of money around. And for the performers to get a little recognition. Pat each other on the backs, or butts. I nod to Soren. Then turn my attention back to Tad once more.
Boys.
So you're probably saying to yourself, big whoop, GAVA comes around every year. And that's true. To those without imagination. Tad holds back and pauses for dramatic effect. You could feel the room holding their breath.
Spectacular.
'Cause this year we're hosting the whole shebang. That's right. Manticore Video will be hosting GAVA. And with that, the entire floor bursts into uproarious applause. I can't read. I myself don't really get why this is a big deal. But with everyone else smiling, hugging, and clapping, it was contagious. I smile and loudly clap along with everyone as well. Yes, I agree. Brilliant stuff, isn't it? And so, why is this so important? Why is this so monumental for me? For me? Doesn't he mean for us? For the studio? Typical. Well, first of all, it's a sign. A nod, if you will. A fucking acknowledgement of my place of Manticore Video as a fixture in the industry. And with us running the show, the venue, the entertainment, and footing the bill this year, I'm gonna give them a night they'll never fucking forget. Even if they wanted to. Next, if I'm gonna fork over all this cash, GAVA is going to be a vehicle. Our vehicle to tease the fact that this year, I'll be directing the highest budget gay porno of all time. The crowd starts murmuring again. And shock, but also excitement. But the number figure isn't what's most important. It's that his video will be our legacy. My legacy. A legacy that Manticore lays down for generations. Our Debbie Does Dallas, if you will. And that's what sets Manticore apart from other studios. I create legends. Speaking of legends, I think we all know who will likely be the cover star and lead. None other than the David to my Michelangelo. Absy. I look around. And at this announcement, the crowd is positively elated. Soren looks especially pleased. But Absy is the one radiating. He gives off the aura of a lion, who's just triumphantly ripped the jugular out of his prey. Ahem. Oh. And Timmy's going to be in it. So there's that. Timmy is, of course, another rising star that I've plucked from the gay heavens. Isn't that right, dear boy? The gay for pay heavens. But whatever. Producing a slew of content at a dizzying rate. And in more gangbangs than ever before. Tad swings an arm around Timmy, brings him in close, planting a seemingly sloppy kiss onto his cheek. Praying around again. I see Chuck smiling. Hunter with a blank expression. But the Johns, they wear a cursed look. A look so icy it extinguished the sun itself.
That's trash.
On that note, are we just about done here, Tad? Well, yes, of course. So everyone, expect things to really ramp up these next few weeks. I expect everyone to be on top of their shit. I'll have you work yourself to the bone before I let anyone embarrass me. From this point today onwards to GAVA and beyond. Meaning, don't fucking hand me hot bullshit until the after party's over. Got it? That's all. For those of you who are filming soon, you should head out now. The rest of you are welcome to hang out and enjoy the catering. He puts on quite the show, doesn't he? How would I put it? Soren puts a finger to his pouting lips and looks upwards. It's like he's the ringmaster of Wrinkling Circus, who hasn't discovered anger management classes. To be fair, although I don't know much about it at all, Tad's made me feel excited for it. He's a pretty capable hype man. Ah, the fresh outlook of the unjaded. But you're right. And so is Tad. This is going to be big for Manticore. We shouldn't take this opportunity for granted. I think so too. I shoot Soren a confident smile. Anyways, I need to be at the shoot now. Are you coming? No, I'll be stuck manning the phones today. But you go on ahead. I'll see you tonight, okay?
Thanks again.
For sure. I'll call you when I'm done with Timmy. Oh lord. We're back here again. I hoped to carpo a Chuck, but in the chaos after the announcement, finding him was impossible. It's alright. I'll see him on set anyways. Better get started. I'll walk over to cluster the lighting crew, unload and start helping me set up. I must drive pretty slowly, as everyone else seems to be here already, even though I'm not late in the slightest.
Hey man, how's it going?
What a cyclone of a day. And it's not even lunchtime.
You okay?
Why? What did I miss? Like absolute total cosmic and karmic chaos. Better watch out. Tad is losing it. Oh great. That's the last thing I wanted to hear, Chuck. I know, right? Sorry, Adam. Trust me. I hate being the bearer of bad news as much as the next guy. Let's just be our best selves. Seated on an elevated plane of non-aggression, Chuck puts his hands together, as if he's going into prayer. If you say so. I may be new, but I've been around when Tad is having one of his bad days, and nothing seems to help.
So gnarly.
Totally, right? It's like you gotta let him burn out on his own. All natural like.
Enough.
Chuck. Change into those yellow board shorts this instant. I don't pay you to stand around lollygagging with Adam. It's over by makeup and wardrobe. Sorry, boss man. I'll get right on it. Hey, before you shuffle off, your scene partner seems to be having a bad day. Something about his boyfriend breaking up with him or some shit. Anyways, I couldn't give a crap. But that means you might need to carry the scene. Righto, boss man.
And action.
Adam, I want rim lighting for some of the closer shots. Got it?
Totally.
Yes, sir. Alright, everyone get into your places. We're about to roll. This is the first time I've worked on set with Chuck. His body's amazing. They've poured shining oil all over his muscles to ensure the rim lighting is striking. He looks relaxed and confident. His scene partner, however, is cradling himself as if he's cold, with a miserable and unenergetic look upon his face. I struggle to keep focus, as Chuck is about to enter him from behind. Damn it, dude. Cut. For some unexpected reason, Tad's yelled cut, and I see him rush over to shriek at Chuck. Then at the other performer, his face beat red in fury. What in the heck is going on?
Enough.
Amateurs. All of you. It's as if you don't want to make art. A terrified assistant plods over, tightly gripping a coffee as if he'll keep her safe. I'm sorry, Mr. Lords, but Chuck says he just can't. Keep it hard. Are you fucking kidding me? Another one? Not at all. We all know Chuck is an amazing performer, but... You know I hate that word. But what? He said that his partner is so sad and upset. It's really turning him off. Don't be an idiot. That's simple. He needs a fluffer. Where the hell is our fluffer? See, that's the problem, sir. Alejandro's sick. For Christ's sake, All of a sudden, Tad sees me and his eyes light up. They light up in a terrifying way. Adam. Fluff Chuck. Excuse me? You heard what I said. I said, get over there, drop to your knees, and suck his dick. I can't do that. I'm the best boy grip. Do it or you're fired. You can't fire me for that. My company, my rules. Take me to court if you want. But believe me, I've got deep pockets, boy. And those pockets are filled to the brim with very capable lawyers. Either way, your ass will be out of here. So what it'll be, huh? I stagger back, appalled. It's all so unexpected. I can't believe Tad's pushing this onto me. I want to yell no, right in his face, but... What about River? Can he get closer to the truth? If I'm outlawed from Manticore Video? Maybe it won't be that bad. I'll just go with that. If I refuse, it's game over, and I can't have that happen again. So we'll just go with maybe it won't be that bad. Alright, fine. Let's get this over with. I take my earpiece off and fix my hair. And a show of defiance. If Tad wants a show, I'll give him one. Maybe my confidence is misplaced. But I'm going to prove to him just how capable I am. Really now. Adam, my boy. You surprise me more and more every day. Now get over there, so I can get the shot. I'll be shooting in 5. Adam? I wordlessly straight over to check, and sink onto my knees. Dude, you know you don't have to do this, right? I'm all about avoiding negative verbiage. But Tad's being a real dick, man. Here, let me help you up. It's okay, Chuck. Just let me do this. But... I nuzzle my face into his groin. My hand slowly cleanses his muscular thighs underneath his board shirts. Chuck shivers a bit as I get closer to his balls. A soft moan escapes his lips. Despite his previous ejections, many of the film crew are distracted, and are instead watching me. Tad included. Sitting in the director's chair, with a satisfied and hungry look in his eye. Oh, that is definitely a penis. Adam! It's okay. I'm fine, don't worry. If Chuck was having problems before, he's definitely not now. His cock is rock hard, and pulsing like no tomorrow. Let's make sure it stays this way. I plunge his member into my throat. Oh God. My mouth is hot. I let some saliva drip onto my lips, so I can amp up the feel of them. My rhythm is slow at first, tender, caring, and then I rev up and suck him off like it's a race. Oh shit. Stop. And with that, I pull away from him, his dick left pulsing, bouncing in desire.
You okay?
Are you good? Don't come now. I don't want to get into any more trouble. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, dude. Chuck pulls me up, and I help him with the shorts. I look down the entire time, but I do catch a concerned look on his face. Before he can say anything, though, Tad barks at him, so he reluctantly leaves me to go and finish off the scene. Screw this. I get up and walk right off the set. I don't care if I haven't finished work or not. Once outside the hangar, I take my phone out and text Timmy. Hi, work cut out early today, so I can head over pretty much whenever. Just let me know when you're home and ready, okay? I'm about to text Lavender when... Yo! I've been home most day. Just come through whenever. That was fast. Timmy sends me his address. And so I jump into my car and head home first. I'm going to take a shower and get ready before I go over. To be honest, I'm not in the mood to hang anymore. But perhaps I can talk to him about what went down just now. And this is where we're going to drop a save because that's going to take a hot minute to edit. So that was interesting. It's been a while. It's been a very hot minute since we got an appropriate scene. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye for now.